Scene. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Kitchen Chronicles with Joe and T, where we always give you the tea. That's a new one.
Are we going to use that? Is that a tagline?
Well, Kitchen Chronicles with Joe and T, because we always give you the tea.
Yeah, but then that sounds like a gossip show. That sounds like, I don't like that. What do y'all think? Y'all like Kitchen Chronicles with Joe and T, where we always give you the tea?
The food tea.
No. No. Okay, so what are we talking about today, Joe?
We're talking about things, because we always have things to talk about. Of course, we get some of our topics from our chef.
Yes.
And he is so informative, and sometimes he's mean as a junkyard dog.
Yes.
But we love him.
Yes, we do.
Because he is very informative, like I said.
He's a good chef.
Yeah.
He's a good leader.
Yes.
He's one of those. Let me say something. I don't respect anybody who will tell you to do something but is not willing to do it themselves. Because I believe that a mark of a leader is getting your hands dirty and just getting the job done. Chef will wash dishes.
Yes,
he will mop floors. He will, whatever it needs to get done in order to get that food out, he does. And I think that's awesome.
We had an incident in the kitchen today, and he pretty much had to take over.
Yeah.
So he just stepped in without complaint.
No.
He bellyached a little bit.
Well,
I didn't catch that part.
I got tea about that.
You got a little,
because you know he has something smart to say.
Slick mouth. But if I get a slick mouth, I get in trouble. See, I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it just a little bit. See, I've been a little bit better since January, since we started. Just a tad bit.
What is your frame of reference for better? What does that mean to you? Better how?
I don't cuss as much. If I cuss, it's because people make me cuss. 10 points.
I'm gonna plead the fifth. Because I don't know what fantasy land you living in, but okay.
I live in Candyland.
Honey, I live in Pettyville Junction.
Honey?
Yeah, I do. I know I do. Pray for me, y'all.
Pray for both of us.
Please. Okay, can we get to the kitchen part?
3 minutes and 11 seconds.
Yeah, because we're talking foolishness.
Foolishness.
Okay, you know what we want to talk about today? We want to talk about safety in the kitchen.
Yes.
We haven't talked about that before, and it's important. And we know that a home kitchen is different than a restaurant kitchen or commercial kitchen, but there still are some things that you can transfer from one to the other.
Absolutely. You know how I don't know if you have any grandparents. Don't catch a falling knife. That's like trying to catch a falling knife. Really, don't try to catch a falling knife. If it falls off the table, just let it hit the ground. Don't try to catch a falling knife.
And you know, that's actually something that they teach you in culinary school. Don't catch a falling knife. Let it fall.
Let it fall.
Yeah. Another good tip is don't cook naked.
Have we tried to cook naked before? Wow.
It's wise to always have an apron on.
At least have an apron on if you're gonna cook naked.
Cause you know you bending over, you pulling things out the oven.
It's like the dogs roaming the yard. They ain't got on the stitch of a broad. Dog ain't on the leash, just walking around.
Okay. You know it gets hot in the summertime, and you wear the least amount of clothes as possible. And when you're cooking in the kitchen, especially, it can be 90 degrees outside, and you have the oven on for whatever crazy reason. If you have the oven on,
You ain't got no AC in your house.
if you could peel your skin off your bones, you would. So it's just best. I just recommend that you
Jesus.
at least have an apron on. Things are hanging and moving. You don't.
Y'all ladies, y'all try to be sexy for your man. Cook naked in the kitchen.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Burning your whole breast off.
Do you have that? Now, I know.
My man like pancake.
Oh my God. Okay, another serious tip. Okay, the ovens in the kitchen open. Okay, in a normal kitchen, you don't have the ovens that we have here, but there is still a chance for you to get burned. Never have, if you're pulling something out of the oven, make sure your oven mitts or whatever you're using is not wet, because that heat will transfer and burn the mess out of you.
Tear the insides of your hands up right
Yes,
there.
yes, Lord, yes it will. Make sure it's not, and make sure there's no holes, and make sure it's not wet. You're always supposed to keep a dry towel, dry oven mitts, whatever, to take anything out of the oven. Another thing that you should be careful of when you're frying something. I know people are scared of oil. I know it's dangerous and people are scared of it, but you don't take chicken and throw it in the pot, because you sure enough will get popped in your face, your neck, your hands, everywhere. You lay it away from you. You take the piece of chicken, you put a part of it in, and you lay it away from you. And that's how you put chicken in. That's how you put fish in. Don't take it and throw it.
And a lot of times, it all depends on what you're frying too. Because sometimes, like I'll be home and I just want some French fries, and French fries most of the time are coming out the freezer. So with that hot oil and the cold frozen French fry, that. So make sure that when you're putting French fries in the fryer, you're not putting too much, or like even if you're frying anything frozen, just be very, very careful.
And y'all do know that if you have a grease fire, you don't put water. Did I tell you when I was in culinary school and that we had a grease fire? Somebody was cooking something in his hand, and it just the fire. And this boy ran and threw water in it.
That's like throwing gasoline.
Water and oil don't mix. So you don't put water on a grease fire. That's oil. What you do, you cover it. You get a pan, you get a lid, you get something, not a plate. You get something and just cover it, and it'll let it burn itself out. But never throw water on a grease fire. Don't do that.
Mistakes,
honey.
And you'll feel those mistakes.
I'll feel it all on your neck. I'm gonna insert a picture of my neck.
Yeah, T burns her neck.
I'm gonna insert a picture. Right there.
Right there, you want to do it in the corner?
Yeah, right there in the corner. Don't let that happen to you, because I'm marked for life.
Also, when you cut and stuff, make sure that when you cut, you don't cut towards you, you cut away.
That's a good tip.
You don't cut towards you, you gotta make sure. And then, well, most people don't have cut-resistant gloves like we do in the kitchen. But, make sure that you guys are very careful. I would suggest, if you're cutting anything, try to get a blade. They sell them at Bed Bath & Beyond, those little blades, so you can have sharpened knives.
Okay.
A lot of people, they don't really. I've been in places with, people like, oh, you can come cook in my house. Honey, them knives is just as dull.
Honey. And you know what? And maybe you're nervous about having a sharp knife, so you don't like it that sharp, but you're actually doing more damage.
Yes.
When your knife is not sharp enough, because you're pressing down harder to try to cut through food, and that will lend itself to you getting hurt.
Absolutely.
So a sharp knife is mandatory, but you need to know how to cut. I'm going to try to, like, right here, maybe,
in this corner.
or maybe over there, yeah, maybe in that corner, to insert like a little video of how your hands are supposed to be when you cut. Because if you have your fingers a certain way, you can't get cut. You can't, because the blade is going up against your knuckle. So I'll try to put that somewhere over there. Follow video.
Now, I don't know if this is kitchen safety, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it, because some of y'all, I want y'all to go through y'all refrigerator really and start throwing some of that old stuff y'all got setting up in your cabinets and in the refrigerator. I want
That's
y'all to
food
go.
safety. That's stomach safety. Because you don't want to be. Because you don't want to be running to the bathroom. Because you don't ate something.
My father, Joe Fisher Urban Sr., loves to make a poverty pot. Do y'all know what a poverty pot is? A poverty pot is everything that's in the refrigerator, all the leftovers in the refrigerator, just thrown into a pot.
My mother used to call that goulash. I swear for God, that's what she said.
Whatever goulash is, that's what your food looks like when it comes out.
Honey, just threw everything in a pot together.
Everything, just all in the
And it all had gravy on it.
and always had rice.
Yeah.
Rice with salt and pepper. Just terrible.
Does your family keep rice in the fridge?
Yes, my mother always has some.
Always
but
got
it's
some
just
rice.
white rice, like
Yes.
not like not Spanish rice or anything.
Yeah, white
But
rice.
Just white rice.
But you know white rice go bad?
Honey, my father, honey, he'll be sitting there with a whole, just pork chops, chicken, fish, white rice with salt and pepper shaking on top of it.
What you call that, Joe?
Poverty pots.
With a piece of cornbread on the side.
Just so nasty. Some hot water bread. Poverty, yeah.
My grandmother used to have spoon bread.
Oh God.
She used to have spoon bread with a meal.
Jeez.
Did I tell you, my grandmother? I told you she used to have a cup of alka-seltzer to drink with her meal, every meal, because she was always eating something that
she wasn't supposed to be eating.
that she wasn't supposed to be eating, that she knew was going to come back on her. You know how old folks say come back on you.
Well, they all grew up during the Depression,
Honey.
so they learned how to eat bacon.
My
fat.
grandmother would have her plate, always had a piece of cornbread, and always had a cup of alka-seltzer. That's
I guess like people who eat a burger and fries,
honey.
with a Diet Coke. She just eat a whole.
Why eat it?
Bacon burger.
We went this way.
We would. Oh, you know how we like to do, y'all.
Honey, team random. We went over here. Okay, back.
So kitchen safety.
Let's talk about the people who want to fry turkey, who ain't never fried a turkey before.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. How many of y'all burnt y'all house down? Come on, raise your hand. Go ahead and raise your hand. Don't be ashamed.
You know, them Allstate. Hey, Riley. Them Allstate commercials. We talk about y'all.
Let me tell y'all something. And they
Or
have the
farmers.
rights. No, it's all state.
Allstate, yeah. How you burnt
And
your
they
house
have,
down
they have
trying to
a
fry a
right
turkey?
to, because there is insurance is going up on y'all foods because y'all keep on going to the insurance company with the same problem.
First of all, do you know that you're supposed to do it outside? I hope y'all know you're supposed to do it outside. That's number
Propane
one.
tank?
With a propane tank. Don't be making no makeshift fryer. Go to Home Depot. Get a real fryer. They're not that expensive. Fill it up accordingly. Do not fill it to the top. What was that tip that you said that you saw?
You put water in the fryer, and before you make your turkey, you put water in the fryer, and then you put your turkey in there so you know what line to have your oil when you're actually frying your turkey. But my chef said that. What was the other tip he said?
Chef said that's not really a good guide to go by. He said because when you first fry something, because the moisture in whatever you're frying adds to the grease and it'll
does bubble up.
Right. But then when it settles, it'll settle below what you actually thought it was. But you just have to. I'm sure there are lines inside the pot that show you where to stop.
It all depends on how many pounds of
Why don't y'all try reading the manual?
Please do. Don't listen.
It's in there for a reason. It's okay.
And let me tell you something. YouTube,
Google, YouTube,
all of these
Instagram.
engines, y'all better stop it. Thinking y'all
If
smart,
I
y'all
hear,
know
I promise
everything.
you,
Let
if
me
I
tell you
hear about
something.
another person burning their house down, trying to fry a turkey for Thanksgiving, I'm going to throw up. I swear I am. Because you should know better.
Know better. Come on, y'all. Don't. Listen, if you don't know, it's okay. Go on YouTube, check it out, see it. Listen, I tried to fix my boiler because of YouTube. It didn't work, but you know. I was close, but my
Mind you, he's okay. You know what? We're not even gonna go into that because we're already on 16 minutes, and once our videos go to 20 minutes and above,
yeah, people get disinterested.
It's disinterested, and it's a devil to try to edit. So yeah, that's when the Monday video turned into the Friday video.
Honey, we got to make a part two.
Okay, we're going.
We love y'all so much.
But we keep talking to y'all because we love you so much, and we are so thankful and grateful that you're listening and watching us. Thank you. So, see you Wednesday. We may see you Wednesday, may not. Oh, we're going to have to see you Wednesday because this one is going out of town.
I'm going out of town. I'm
He
going to Washington, D.C. I'm going to a wedding. Not a wedding, a wedding.
So we're going to have to see you on Wednesday. With the
Video off.
Video. Press the off button. What's wrong with you?
I just want to say video. They said you can go on TV and link your phone to the TV.
What are you talking about?
That's what the folks told me, that you can link the TV with the phone. I didn't know.
This is not the Jetsons. No.
Bye, everybody.